First off, can you just tell me, each of you, from your perspective, what made you choose Kansas State during the recruiting process?
I'd say I chose K-State mainly just because Coach Tang and the coaching staff, they showed a different type of love. I'll just say that they show like it's more of a family. It's not just a basketball team. Yeah, that's what I took.
Yeah, same for me. Definitely a family atmosphere. Just the guys that were here that stayed when I came on a visit welcomed me in. The staff welcomed me in. Just getting to see how we do family dinners every week, spend time together, just off the court. It was bigger than basketball for me, and it's a lot closer to home. My family can be here, so it's just kind of win-win.
You look at some of the struggles they had shooting last year. How do you think that your game can help this team?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, especially with the pieces around me. I think that I fit right into the puzzle, being able to come in and knock down shots, but also help us win by any means.
And what's the transition like been for you going from just gradually going up the ladder of college basketball programs? What's been the biggest change there?
The biggest change is probably just the pace of the game. It's different athleticism in each level. Here I had to learn from, like in the summer and stuff, to get in better shape to play with these guys, be able to run with them, and just be able to keep up with them, So, yeah.
Brendan, what do you remember most about kind of the atmosphere when you played here with Villanova?
Man, it was unbelievable. Just loud the whole game, fans on their feet the whole time. No joke about the Big 12 crowds. I mean, coming from Villanova, and coming to a big arena like this, it was unbelievable. It definitely stuck with me all year, so it was awesome.
I know you're not obviously a point guard, but how have guys like Doug and David just kind of been in practice?
Really, really good. Both special guys that are going to be able to create for our team, find me in transition, but also lead our team. So very exciting to see.
You've had games where you've scored 20, 25 points against, I guess high major competition. You've had games where you had to be more of a defender, more of a playmaker. How does your game sort of fit in with the rest of this group?
I'd say I do a little bit of everything. I do whatever I need to do, whatever coach tells me to do. I feel like right now I'm just being a sponge right now, just taking in all the information, seeing what I can do better and what I do good and how can I just adjust my game to play with these guys and stuff like that. So.
When you were at Tampa, did you ever think you'd ever get to the point where you were playing at a high major Division I?
Nah,
college?
I never thought I would be here. At University of Tampa, it was a D2, so I thought, at that certain time, I thought I was going to be there for 4 years, but that obviously didn't work out. But I'm very blessed to be here. So.
This one's for both of you guys. Max, you can go first, though. We had Doug McDaniel here last week, and he told us that Coach Tang was on the phone with him 5 minutes after he was in the portal. So if you guys can kind of talk about your portal process, how K-State reached out, and how you eventually landed in Manhattan.
Yeah, I was in the portal for about, I want to say 2 months. Coach Tang and them didn't really hit me up till later down the process. But as soon as they hit me up, I came on a visit. I loved it right away, and the rest is history, so yeah.
For me, I knew that I wanted the portal situation for me to be quick. So me and my family, we had a plan. And I had a relationship with Coach Yu before. That goes way back. He recruited me in high school, and Coach Tang's recruited me since then too. So already having that relationship before made it even easier. But I knew once they called and I came on my visit that this is where God was calling me to be. So I'm blessed to be here.
Brendan, you're a big shot maker. At Villanova last year, you were kind of their spark plug kind of guy. Do you see that as your role this year, or are you looking to expand your offensive game?
I came here to show that I can play on the ball, off the ball, just kind of do anything that the team needs me to win. So I'm here, whatever the guys need, whatever Coach Tang asks me to do, that's what I'm here to do. So I'm ready for anything.
And then for both you guys, just some of the things that you guys have been doing off the court, gelling as a team, so many new players. How are you guys all getting along on and off the court?
We get along good. We're able to talk to each other like best friends, like brothers. You know what I mean? It's not like there's no he say, she say, or anything like that. So, we talk a lot off the court. So, yeah.
Yeah, he said it best. We're on the floor a lot together, but just as much we live together, right next door. Me and Max, we're eating every day together at dinner. We're going fishing, doing things on and off the court. It's my brother right here, and it's happened so fast, and I'm thankful for these guys.
Yep.
talked a little bit about your role. What about you, Max? Are you guys starting to define roles, do you think, yet? Or is that still kind of a process with so many new guys?
I think it's still kind of a process. Obviously, we're getting to a point where we need to find our role, but I feel like my role is obviously to be a shooter and just facilitate for other guys, get into the paint, just kick out and stuff like that. So yeah.
And for both of you guys, what's impressed you most about the group you guys have as far as basketball-wise?
I'd say length. We have crazy length. We're very athletic. We get up and down the court very fast. Transition is very key for our team. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely transition. I came from a place that we didn't run as much, so we get up the court fast. Our point guards really push the ball, but also like our willingness to compete. Guys are coming in every single day, pushing each other. It's competitive, and so you love to see that. And it's only October 1st, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of guys left from last year, but David and Buddy and Taj, what have they kind of helped the transition for you guys?
Definitely. It always helps to have some guys that have been through it. We went through Shark Week not too long ago, so those guys, kind of talked us through it. But it's great to see those guys leading and seeing other guys come along with them.
Yeah.
Max, what would you say is just the best quality of this team right now?
The best quality of this team, I'd say just connected. We're very connected. I feel like everything, like when we go through adversity, we always do the next right thing. And if we don't, we always get checked on it. Coach Tang always gets on us about it. So I'll just say very connected.
Brendan, I know Jerome Tang is a defensive kind of first coach. What's it like? What was your first impression coming in here and playing for a guy who harps on defense?
Yeah, same thing at Villanova. We were a defensive team. K-State's a really good defensive team. And that's one aspect that I've always looked to improve my game. And so he's pushing me every single day. And, I'm blessed to be here, and I'm blessed to have coaches like him pushing me every day.
Is there anybody on the team right now who's like really standing out you think fans need to be aware of heading into the season?
I'd say everyone pretty much stands out. Everyone's doing their part. Everyone's doing their role. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Max Jones. This man's really, really good.
Same with B.
What does Max do best?
He's a dog on the ball, not letting the ball middle, keeping the ball where it needs to be, not giving me any space. Guards the ball really, really well, and he's just a competitor.
B might be the best shooter in America. So, yeah.
Brendan, obviously, I think you are one of the better shooters in the country. When did you sort of know that, I guess, shooting would be your pathway to playing high-level college basketball?
Yeah, since I was young, I could always shoot the ball. That's just something that I've worked at for a really, really long time. And then I knew once I got to college, that shooters need to be on the floor. So I took pride in my role, and I think that I'm getting better at my overall game. But I'm not going to forget what keeps me on the floor. So I'm definitely always looking to shoot.
As someone who's been through, I guess, all these spots, and as one of the more veteran guards on this team, how do those past experiences help you now as a veteran leader of this team?
I'd say I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen the bad and the good. Usually when I see something bad out here, or not even bad, it's something that I can correct for another person or even myself. I feel like there's a lot to learn still. I'm still a sponge of the game, so yeah.
Max, can I ask you a little bit more about just starting out at D2? Were you just not recruited much out of high school, or how did you end up there?
Yeah, out of high school, I didn't really get recruited. Also, my senior year of high school was COVID, so that's also a big major thing. So I didn't get my first offer until like the end of my senior year, and it was University of Tampa. So it was a great opportunity. I was very blessed to have that. So yeah.
How'd you go from there to Fullerton?
So I was actually at Tampa for COVID year, and then one more plus year, and then when I went to the portal to go to Fullerton, Fullerton just reached out. I knew most of their assistant coaches and stuff like that. We just had a good connection. So yeah.
Do you feel like how much would you say you've improved since senior year of high school to now?
I think I improved a lot. I just say I learned a lot. You know what I mean? It's very good to be coachable in this game. So yeah.
Do you have any expectations for the season now that you are finally at the high major level? Is there anything you're really looking forward to about it?
I'm just looking forward to playing in front of my family, just looking forward to putting Jones on my back and just getting out there and playing for K-State.
Brendan, I know, Doug was outspoken about getting to the NCAA tournament, after 2 NIT trips for you at Villanova.
Yep.
Not just for you, but the entire team. How hungry is this roster to get back to the big dance?
I mean, that's the goal. That's why we show up every day. We want to get there. Obviously, it doesn't just happen. It starts. It started in June when we started working out. The past 2 years are done. Obviously, it's a dream to get to the NCAA tournament, and what's happened. And I can just put my best foot forward right now, and that's what we're doing every single day.
Kind of share the same thoughts with that, Max?
Yeah. Can you repeat that question again?
Just getting to the NCAA tournament.
Oh, yeah, I definitely want to get to the NCAA tournament. That's always been one of my goals. And I feel like we have the team to do it. We have the talent. We just got to be connected and just keep on going, just keep on working.